Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, overnighters. Good morning, early risers. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hey, good morning. Today is Wednesday. Good morning to the early risers. Good morning to the late night workers. Good morning, everybody. Show will be starting in exactly 1 minute. The show will be starting in 1 minute. Well, a little less than 1 minute now, because it's now 5:30. So, good morning to you guys. Thank you all for tuning in this morning with me. Glad you guys can be here and chose to be here with me this morning. Very, very glad. It's the middle of the week, but this week has really been awesome. Being able to just push myself to just different limits. You never know how you can go or whatever, how far you can go, and all that you can accomplish. Okay, so welcome to the Breakfast Show with Marisha LaShay. Thank you for dropping by my Facebook Live this morning. As I always say, you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to start your morning with me, and I'm forever grateful for that. My name is Marisha Morris, and I am your host of this awesome show. I am originally born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, and I am checking in from Chicago as well. So, yeah, just provide a little background about what the Breakfast Show Marisha LaShay is. It is a platform that was created to engage an audience worldwide with a thought provoking questions and to encourage open dialogue to gain insight on multiple perspectives on a question. Today is day 18 for the breakfast show, and this show will be in effect for the next 12 days. My God, this time has really flown by. I remember when I was just at day 1, but I'm now at day 18. So 12 more days to go. Welcome again, and I hope that you join the journey with me over the course of time. So you guys know what the next part of the show is, and that is when we do our check-in. So please feel free to check in. If you know how the check-ins go, then definitely check in. The reason why we do, or why I do the quick check-ins, is to check out people's mental. Starting off in the morning. How are you starting off your morning? Most people, when these check-ins are done, it's normally done on a scale 1 to 10. 1 is being the worst day of your life. 10 is being like, this is the best day of my life. I don't want this thing to end. So feel free to go ahead and drop your numbers in the comments section. Today, I'm feeling very, very reserved, very, very laid back versus what my video looked like yesterday. I feel very, very reserved today. So my number would be a good 7. Um, yeah, I'm a good 7 today. I didn't really have too much going on today. I did not get up at 3 a.m., but I did get up at 3:30 because my body is just used to getting up at 3:30. But I still feel like a champion. Yeah, I'm always working on something, brainstorming, meditating, getting that word in, getting that time in with God to just allow Him to guide me through the day. And yeah, definitely. It's crazy, but God is just so good for all that He's just doing. And yeah, I'm just really in a happy place. Every day that I can rise and do something that I love to do, I'm happy. It makes me happy. I'm glad to be here in the morning. So If you have thank you all for the people that have stopped in this to see this video this morning, to stop in to say good morning. I appreciate you all just for stopping by. It is greatly appreciated. Moving on to the question is for today. What is our question for today? Our question is, how many bones are in the human body? Just a simple, complex question today. How many bones are in the human body? So I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to chime in before I present my answer. Definitely take my time. All right. Okay. So I'm going to let you guys know how many bones are in the human body, but I'll also have about 10 additional facts about the human body. So according to various sources, the human body have over 213 bones. Um, and we say over 213 because the human body, some humans may have an extra set of ribs, vertebrae, and digits. So it varies from person to person. Also, men have more bones in their body than women. And infants, as they're in their mother's womb, they start off with 300 bones, which later decrease. So yeah, that's a lot of bones. I was under the impression that we had about 210, but I mean, hey, who knows? All right. So my first fact: infants are born with approximately 300 bones, but as they grow, some of these bones fuse together. By the time they reach adulthood, they only have 206 bones. Okay, that's the first fact. Second, more than half of your bones are located in the hands, in the wrists, in the feet, and in the ankles. That's why when you break your ankle, it hurts. Or your wrist, it hurts. Okay. Fact number three, every second your body produces 25 million new cells. That means in 15 seconds you will have produced more cells and there are people in the than there are people in the United States. Wow. That's blows mind blowing. The largest bone in the human body is the femur, also known as the thigh bone. The smallest bone is the sternum bone, which is located inside of your eardrum. Wow. Okay. There is anywhere between 60 to 100,000 of blood vessels in the human body. If they were taken out and laid end to end, they will be long enough to travel around the world more than 3 times. Dang. That's interesting. Teeth are considered part of the skeletal system, but are not counted as bones. Did you know that? Interesting, isn't it? Despite accounting for 2% of our body mass, the brain uses 20% of our oxygen and blood supply. Did you know that? All right. My eighth fact. While humans are not the biggest, fastest, or strongest animals around, we are the best at something, and that's long distance running. Our legs, upright posture, and ability to shed heat via sweat are all factors that make us good runners. In fact, early humans used to hunt their prey by chasing it for long periods of time until the animals literally died from exhaustion, a technique known as persistence hunting. Fact number nine, about 60% of your body is made up of water. Wow. I mean 60 to 70%. Hmm. Pound for pound, your bones are stronger than steel. A block of bone the size of a matchbox can support up to 18,000 pounds of weight. All right, so let me review these facts real quick because I stopped saying numbers at some point. Fact number one, infants are only born with 300 bones, By the time they reach adulthood, they only have 206. Number 2, more than half your bones are located in your hands, your wrists, your feet, and your ankles. Fact number 3, every second your body produces 25 million new cells. Number 4, the largest bone in the human body is the femur. The smallest one is the sternum bone. Okay? The femur is your thigh bone, and the sternum bone is in your eardrum. All right? Fact number 5, there are between 60,000 to 100,000 miles of blood vessels in the human body. All right, that was fact number 5. Number 6, teeth are not considered bones. They are part of the skeletal system. All right. Number 7, accounting for 2% of your body mass, the brain only uses 20% of oxygen and blood. Okay, that's fact 7. Fact number 8, did you know that humans are the greatest hunters? Because we can run for long periods of time, okay? And we were back then when we used to chase our prey, that allowed us to do this because of our long legs and our stamina. So that's fact number 8. Number 9, our body is made up of 60 to 70% of water. Fact 9. Fact number 10, pound for pound, your bones are stronger than steel. A block of bone is the size of a matchbox and can support up to 18,000 pounds of weight. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for chiming in this morning. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the answers. This is the close of the show. This is the saddest part of the show. However, I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, on The Breakfast Show, Marisha LaShay. You all have a wondrous, wondrous, wondrous Wednesday. And stay tuned later on for our lunch boost, where we'll be talking about I knew I was gifted. That was Monday. I knew I was intelligent when. That was yesterday, Tuesday. And today for the lunch boost, we'll be talking about I knew I had an awesome attitude when. Dot, dot, dot. So again, have a wondrous Wednesday. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you for listening to me rant on and on about anatomy, because these topics have been getting real. So I thought that I would be able to change it up and just give, just a little different side, a little science. I am an aspiring, pre-med student wanting to, become a doctor one day. So yes, thank you guys for tuning in. This video was not going to be as long as yesterday. So yes, that's my piece, you guys. Have a great day.